Hi there, Sagittarius, and this is your November 2019 Love Monthly Forecast reading. So, for Sagittarius, I really feel that relationship is very much in focus, but there is also an element here of decision making is very prominent. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to find a solution in a situation. Maybe there is a stalemate going on between you and a specific person, or maybe you're just fed up of what's going on with you at this time. And I really feel that you are now coming into a situation wherein I want to make a decision. I want to change things here and now. I want something to happen. And this is basically the energy that I'm getting here. So, the first card that I have over here, and the card that is being crossed over is the Three of Wands and the Hermit card. So this is a situation wherein you're waiting on something, and at the same time you are reflecting on things, evaluating a situation, thinking about something, those kinds of things. It could be that for some of you guys, maybe you're thinking of seeing someone. Maybe you are away from a specific person. This could be a long distance relationship, or being in a relationship from someone afar, or maybe you're not together right now. There is a separation between the two of you. Regardless of what this is really all about, there is a sense here wherein you are thinking about things. You want things to move forward in this situation. There's a lot of dynamics happening here, a lot of internal work all as well. You do have the King of Wands at the foundation of things, along with the Ace of Diamonds. So this is a signature of, maybe this is you. Maybe you are wanting to contact someone, or maybe someone is going to contact you. In fact, they might have already reached out to you one way or another. But yeah, this is definitely a situation wherein something has to progress. The relationship, the situation, whatever status quo is happening right now, something has to move forward. Something has to get moving. That is what I'm picking up here. At the same time, yeah, I do have here the Eight of Cups in the recent past. So this could be a scenario wherein there could be someone who left in the past but has now entered back in your life. And if they haven't really entered back, then maybe they are on that path of doing so. But with how things are, I kind of feel that for most of you, this person has re-entered your life, but nothing is really happening in a very concrete level. Maybe the two of you are just communicating to each other, or maybe you guys are on observing mode, wherein you're trying to get the feel of what each of you think of each other, those kinds of things. Yeah, and maybe they have distanced themselves from you, but now they're trying to come out in the open and being more honest, to talk things out, and maybe to trigger a brand new beginning. You do have this Lover's card on top of the deck, which means that this is a love affair, or a situation wherein something has to change. Maybe the relationship has to change, or some form of dynamic has to change. And if this is a reconciliation, this could be a situation wherein someone is getting ready to adapt into the changes, to set things clear, to make an effort on something, to to connect again, to be in a relationship again. Because I am getting here a lot of new beginnings in terms of love. In the near future, we also have this Ace of Cups. So it's all about new love, new opportunities coming in. And hey, this can also signify like being with a new relationship as well. It doesn't always have to be something in the past, because how this dynamic goes is that maybe you have been single, or you have been waiting for love to come into your life, and now you find yourself an opportunity in meeting someone. Maybe you have been praying for them, wishing for them to come into your life, and now you have the chance to make it all happen. It is also being clarified by this Queen of Clubs, which could be a representation of someone entering your life. It could be a friend, it could be, a potential partner, all at the same time as well. I do know that you have this Two of Wands, that you have been waiting for something. Maybe you have been waiting for something that, maybe something did not work out in the past, and you are waiting for a conclusion in that area of your life. There is a loss in this situation. Maybe there has been something that has disappointed you, something like that, but I'm getting here that you will receive something soon. Maybe a gift, maybe a present from someone. Someone is going to be there to go and visit you. It's like someone is wanting to offer a peace offering of some kind, to making peace with you. Maybe the two of you has argued in the past. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the retrograde of Mercury energy is becoming really strong by the day, so I'm not surprised if past lovers are going to be knocking your doors here and there for all zodiac signs. But for you guys, I'm seeing here that there is a strong message of love coming in, but the issue here is that you don't know what to do about it, because not everyone are welcoming past lovers. Maybe some of you guys are now hesitating to even go back with someone, those kinds of things. So this is more of a reading wherein the message is telling you to really, really think about what you are going to be deciding on, making sure that things are not going to be in a cycle wherein we get back together and then we break up again and then we get back together again. So it's like a perfect cycle, and it's very repetitive. So here we're getting a message wherein you need to think about things, and actually you are being advised to not make hasty decisions. Don't make impulsive decisions which you will regret later on. So yeah, also if someone is trying to push your buttons, try to increase your patience with that all at the same time. So your last card, you do have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a very indecision card, basically. Maybe you will find out something. I do know that there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of messages coming in. And when I tried to clarify this Two of Swords, this is what I got. And this is Two of Cups and another Two of Swords. So it's really crazy how it came up again. And this is like telling us that maybe a relationship is being put to a test. Maybe some form of decision has to be done, or you might need to reflect something in the relationship. Something needs to be sorted out. Maybe there is loose ends happening in the relationship. Maybe things are not really well in your relationship and something needs to get fixed. Like, for example, maybe you are in a relationship with someone, but you kind of have that feeling that maybe they're not being true to you, maybe they're cheating behind your back. Then maybe it's time for a one-on-one conversation, one-on-one talk, for you guys to know what is really the deal, what you have to sort out. Are we still in a relationship, or are we just in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship? Do we still love each other? Or maybe this is a situation wherein there are things that were left unsaid, but this time around we might need to say what is on our heart, what is on our mind, to open the pathway that connects your heart from another person, those kinds of things. Either way, the energy here is really more about creating opportunities to find the truth about a relationship, that kind of thing. So what else? So there is a very strong healing energy happening here. And in your karma cards, I got here Mercury in Aquarius in your 8th house. So with the 8th house being activated in Aquarius and Mercury, we all know that this has a lot to do with communication, things that are in our mind. There could be, a lot of conversations, a lot of surprising factors. A lot of discoveries can really come into place, which can create a major change in your relationship, which can be both good or bad. It really depends. But the truth is definitely going to be revealed, and it is something that will set you free all at the same time. So there is definitely going to be an answers. You are now at the climax or in a conclusion to a relationship that has been in a long standing. If you have been confused in your situation, in your relationship for the longest time, then this could be the month we're in. You will find out where you really stand. Are you going to be single? Are you going to be in a relationship? Will you ever work out with someone, or is it time to let go and move on? Those are the things that you will find out as you go along for the month of November. Either way, the key word here is that there is going to be some form of truth, and you will find it out yourself. So I hope this guys give you some form of information, insight, and clarity on what might be experienced by you in terms of your love life and relationships. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in with me. If you'd like a more personal and detailed reading, just go to my website inthestarsbychrissy.com, and you should guys see all the information in there, or you can email me at inthestarsbychrissy@gmail.com, and I shall see you guys again next month.